Alright, I'm starting this one a little bit early today. Just want to make sure I had it live on the other screen. Alright, so of course the screen is not set up. The screen is never set up. Alright, so the game plan for today is to kind of monitor. I'm going to be looking at several different stocks. Going to be trading a little bit different than I have been. To talk about numbers real quick, because I love numbers. Last week I went back 1.4%. So 1.4, I mean, not fantastic, but honestly, it could have been a lot worse. I'm still up 1.66% because the first 2 weeks, the first week I went up 198 and then 177. So if it wasn't for the last week, I would have been doing all right, which yeah. Anyway, that's leaps and bounds better than the previous month where I went back a lot. So, some of that pullback from last week was Ford. And Thursday, I went to X. But Ford did this pullback right here. And it looks like it's going to open a little bit lower today, right in here. It's seeming like this is where it's starting to build support, so I'm just going to be watching. I'm not really worried about it. Well, I am worried about it, but I'm watching. If it does dip down, below this point, I do want to buy. Honestly, Thursday, this could have been a good buy area, but I didn't, because I didn't know what this trend was going to continue. Even though we had a really good green day, the following day can always open low. You never really know. So that's Ford. And then X took a little bit of our money. Not too much. I got in it at 23.37, so right there. So I'm only down a little bit, but hey, every penny does hurt. I think, or I'm pretty sure we're gonna have a break above, if not in the super near future, a little bit later on this year, or even beginning of next year. Steel is just one of those things. The economy absolutely needs it, so there's always a market for steel. Kind of like the same play I have going on for the cars. And then I'm gonna start trying to look for deals kind of like this one here, Caba. I really want to try to find more stocks trading in this kind of platform. A little bit slower growth, but I want to try to wrap some of these in for some of my monthly gains. This stock here had a really good run. Actually, we don't even need the measuring tool. So, in 1 week, 93%. I mean, wow. Yeah. Anyway, you don't need much more detail than that. I think Kaba is opening slightly low today. Oh, nope. It's back near the top. When I looked at it earlier, yeah, see, when I was looking at it, it was dipping a little low. It looks like it popped right back up. So Kaba might be a continuation. If so, I mean, there's still a lot of room for Kaba to continue. So, I mean, do I want to take a bigger position next entry? I do. I mean, top of the mark would be 249%, which it's already done from the low. So when the stock is cheaper, it gains percentage easier. See? So from the low to where it's at now, it's 512. That same movement, when you start moving up in dollars, takes longer. Wait, something is not mathing here. Anyway, so Kaba I'm going to be watching kind of close. Let's get that on the list. Because it's been a very smooth winter. This was one stock that we were watching, kind of like the same scenario. So WRAP. WRAP. So this one is having a pretty good spike. Had a good earning call. Next one would be in March. So if it gets up to there, could be looking at, say, 90% climb. Halfway would be about right here. 38, 12. Even at 12, if you just captured from here to there 15%, that would be really nice. But if it fills the gap, you know, like it goes to the bottom there, that's 47. So definitely some upside in that one. Does not pay dividends. Really don't care too much about that one. Definitely going to be a watch. We're going to remove Peggy. Peggy did not perform for us. The thing I'm liking about this one, it's had 2 good weeks, several good days, pretty consistent climb. So this is a really strong contender. You know, some good news, and it could actually have a good pop. Bad news seems to make it go down less than good news. Good. Oh, that's actually pretty good. That's back in January. Okay. Still very interesting to see what this stock does. Gotta be watching. It might be a situation where I don't take a huge position. It has some volume and volatility. So keep changing. Let's just go over to this grid. So it gets some decent volume every now and then. So share size of a couple of hundred would be safe. So this is not going to be like a massive profit, but it would be kind of like Kaba, where, you know, we cap a couple hundred a week. That would be fantastic. So maybe a share size of 500. 500, even 1,000 might be fine, because, you know, there is, you know, parts where the shares are actually quite high in trade. See, like 52,000 there. But you don't want to rely on that, because if a big sell comes in, it can cause the price to tank very, very quickly, causing you to get stumped out. But I like the setup on this one. Take a look at the morning SP 500. Looks like it's going to take an overall beating. I do want to get my this up. So looks like overall we're going to be opening negative. Of course, that's not going to be updating yet. Okay, so we got this preset. Yeah, okay, so I was losing my mind for a second. So this is the one where we're only capping. Let's change that to 75K. Technical. We're not going to set anything on technical. It's on 10 seconds. This one, I have the 10% above the simple moving average of 20 day. Put the new high. That's going to be a no. MMAT, we saw that one last week pop up. And Friday, it had a pretty good gap up, but it went down. I don't know. This is having, let's see, so COMS. So this is opening low. So I don't like this one offhand already. So where it's opening at, say downside of 28, 29%, median price of, let's say right in there, 54, with the 50% mark, of course, being half of that, so it's 25%. I think the chances of this going down another 8% and touching this double bottom right here is quite possible. If it breaks through that, it could have a downside of 30 or more, because if it continues the downward trend, it could easily go low. So that's going to be a no. So MMAT. If we 5% or more below high. So this is looking for recent new highs. Widen it out a little bit. IQ again. I think we looked at IQ. Actually we did. I got it up here. Let me just open up that screen. So we got IQ, or it was right here. I guess I must have already took it out. So ADRX. Okay. 208. Be interesting to watch that. This stock here just died. So we're just gonna go ahead and check that out. 9. I still kind of want to be interested in this, but it's not really doing anything. Same thing with the EPIC. So we're gonna get rid of the noise. Rum, this is a viewer stock, and they actually have a lot of belief in this one. It's a GTA. That's his stock. Thursday, you had the low. Friday, it turned up a little. I'll just keep an eye on it. This one is probably going to be a no-go. I got a damn pimple there. Yeah, that's looking kind of ugly. Got that little bitch. Ride. I think this is going to be a remove. Yeah, I'm not gonna go for a ride on that, so we're gonna go ahead and remove that. This. Keep an eye on it. It looks like it could be forming some support. If it breaks up towards 20, or I'll say above 15 to 20, that could be a great profit window. And it looks like it could be consolidation right here. Dipped low but was rejected high, and it's staying kind of flat. It's gapping down a little bit today, but it looks like it's going a little strong. Um, I'd like to see if that continues. Where was that setting again? Alright. My Apple computer was turning off on me. I wanted to change the setting. Let's check GE. GE is definitely looking like it's going to be down. X, hopefully we could get a good day out of it. I'm not really down all that much, which is always nice. But I definitely think, I mean, if we get up to $25 plus, I'll put a stop loss in, and I'll capture some of that profit. If it drops a bit lower, I might I don't know if I want to buy more of it, but X could be a great profit window because, I mean, it can go up by a lot, and for every dollar it goes up, I'll make 100. So if it goes from 25 to, say, even 35, that's a couple dollars. So yeah, I'll like it if X does something. Scanner, let me check through the scanner. ICU, that sounds like it's going to be a meme stock to me. Like, ICU. I had a really high. Not any really recent news. Where's my damn chapstick? Yo, I think I lost my damn chapstick. Nope, here's one. During winter time, my damn lips get chapped a lot. Oh, I don't like that one. It's fucking minty. Alright. So I'm just looking through here real quick. See, it's gonna be priced out of my price range, or what I want to spend. It's Bloomberg natural gas though. So I was talking about how that area stock probably do quite well. So a few things moving in today's early morning. But you know, no. So shorts are coming in for the queens. Yeah. So people are definitely feeling bearish today. Quite a bit of volume. Well, there's the queens. So the queens are on this list a few times. Sorry, I got this damn pimple. I keep popping it. Alright, we're 7 seconds from the bell. Let's see how much money I lose right off the bell. Oh, sorry, I forgot to mute that. Yeah, losing money right out of the gate. Kinda somewhat expected that. So the Dow is actually up. NASDAQ and SP 500 are down. Not by much. But man, my Ford stock definitely knows how to go to the ocean. Straight down to the bottom. Okay, that's good. I like that. Alright. Caba. You're starting a climb. So this is the one that I was talking about here. Great upside potential. I think this one could be the new Caba. So we'll get 100 baht at 160. If that will happen. I'm definitely the lowest. Actually, move that down right there. So I'm the highest order. Well, Justin, thank you for being pro, loss on my side. Yeah, that's highly appreciative. Overall, I'm actually still up on the month, just not as much as I would want. But you know, some people, they want to see the world burn. Now, this is starting. Sure. So right this minute, I got Ford. I'm up 85 on the open P&L, but I'm down right this second. I did sell some Ford up in this area. So I was able to capture some of the profit. So I'm looking at trying to buy in some more. And I really want to get below the average price before I buy in more. Really don't want it to drop that much, but you know, if it does, I'll take it. Then I'm also in United Steel. I feel that this stock here can be really good. And starting off pretty good, actually. I see you. Our map is still looking kind of red. MMAT is gapping up, but is going down a little. We're not going to do anything with that yet. Apple bought in over at this level on my trading account. I may sell it, just grab the profit. Only bought 10 shares on my trading account or practice account. Kind of thought about buying Apple, but I try to stay away from some of the very popular stocks. Well, I guess Ford is pretty popular, but I trade Ford quite a bit. Oh, you're good. Even if you weren't joking. It takes a lot to actually get me frazzled. I actually would like to do some more cooking videos soon. I actually really thoroughly enjoy cooking. For a little while, I got really big into doing Italian food. Actually did pretty darn good with it too, I think. Quite a few people were liking it. MMAT just hit the scanner, so let's take a look at it. The spike right here is what it was alerting to. I mean, if it gets above 121, I mean, it could be very interesting to see how far it will run up. I'm kind of watching this. There's a lot of support building. This week, as I was saying kind of earlier, I want to make some good moves, but also at the same time I'm going to be a little bit more guarding. I still have profit on the month, although it pulled back last week. I was up almost 3%. It looks like it's gonna take a pretty hard fall if buyers don't start moving up. Okay, so we got this stock. Only bought 100 shares, so what the game plan would be for this is when it starts to go up, I'm gonna put a stop loss right here. So if it starts to go up before it gets stomped out, then we'll just keep moving the stop loss up and bring it right into profit. But we're gonna give it a little bit of room to move. Still down on a little bit of everything. The stock alerted a few times now. SHC. Alright, when I was thinking about going in, it was looking good, but so this halted. It halted right here. So this is a gapper. 6 to 9. I don't know what you guys think about this one, but I just think it could take my money way too easily. Open, high, low, change. $0.26. Man, everything is just kind of being... how's this one doing? That's right at my buy point. A little bit of selling pressure. Cabo. Looks like it's going to have a red day. That's not necessarily bad. We'll keep an eye on it. Might want to buy back into it. If I do, you're going to want to set a stop loss for sure, because there's a chance it could go down a good bit. But if we start seeing, you know, a few days where it's looking like this, we are really going to want to watch it, because it could really kind of take off. It's shown that pattern before already. It could continue. Let's go back over to here. That looks like a pretty good reversal, but it's still, as far as I'm concerned, under the water. It has a lot of, to try to break above back through. A lot was sold all through here. It's not like one big area. I mean, a lot was sold. And it's easy to borrow, so it's easy for people to short it. And that's a whole reason why people would want to try to shove it down to make money. Today, honestly, might be just a day that I don't trade. I mean, well, I did take one trade, but it's seeming like today it's just going to be a little rough in the market. I'm happy with this movement here though, so just continue to keep going up. Same thing with this. It's a great spike up. Get a little bit of momentum behind that and could be off to the races. This could be another Cabo. Ford is getting close to open of today. kind of. Honestly, shorting this might be good because excuse me, I'm pretty sure it's going to go below 185. See, that looked like it was going to be a reversal, but it got rejected right up in here. Like I said, it still had a lot to try to get above, and if some of those people start to sell like they did, it's going to push the price down. It's easy to borrow, so as the price continues to drop, these people are going to keep, bringing their price down. And down here you can see not much trading was done. The price just skyrocketed very quickly. So this is top heavy. It's really heavy up here, very light down here. So I think the downward movement is going to be pretty well assured. Am I assured enough to take a short though? If it doesn't break above the 9.4, it's definitely going to show a lot of weakness. The 9.4 is what I would want to see. I did not sleep well last night. I had a lot of things on my mind. Alright, let me check something over here. Ford has pulled back on the week 1.89, under 2%. That's on the week. I'm not worried about that. It's actually green to right this second. I'm looking at this because I really want to see if this is going to break the 9.4. I don't think so. I don't think it will. So here you had a lower high. So this is higher, lower, lower. If it doesn't break above, it will be lower. You have a low, lower, and low. So I am pretty sure the downward trend of this stock, on top of the fact that the volume You were trading at the bottom section of today's bulk volume. There's not much supporting it right here. So all it will take is someone doing a pretty big short, a higher short than I'm going to do, or I would do. But there you go. That's the movement right there. And this is probably going to go down to 9 or below. Almost 910. Let's take a look at Ford. Slight green day. Slight. I'll take it though. I'll definitely take that. X. You look like you're gonna go green. WAP. WAP. Whatever the hell. I don't know how you pronounce that one. You're going green today. I kind of figured that. Oh, it broke above 9.4 for a second. So it had some good volume instead of some shorting, like I thought. If it could hold 9.4, seeing above 9.5, and reversal to go up to 10 could be doable. I'm glad I didn't take the short. That looks like it was short-lived. That goes to 9.1. I can almost guarantee you it's going to trigger some stop losses. Because from 9, yeah, there it goes. There's some stop losses. There it goes. If you took a short on it right now, you'll make money. It's going to go straight down. It's testing that 8-9, but if it breaks through it, it's going to be ugly. And that's definitely going to be your lower low. This candle here was the clue. Because once it tested again, it did get beat back up, but that was triggering stop losses. And unless a bunch of buyers come in to try to get it at a discounted price, there was not many buyers at this level to begin with. Most of them were up here. So when these guys start to, push in their sales order, it's going to bring this price right back down very, very rapidly, as most of the buying occurred up here. So this could cause a rapid down price. I don't like the short positions, although I really should have. I could have been at, say, 4-3 and covering now and be making a pretty good killing. That's not going to hold. That's going to go down. It might break up. Don't think it'll get too much above here. If it does, but then starts to go back down, it would be definitely a good short. Short continues. Yep. I should have shorted that. Oh well. X is going down. Don't do that. You were having a good day. Oh, you still are. So are you. So is you. You are really pulling up, much like I was saying you would. Fantastic. We'll let this get some money on it, and then we'll buy in more shares. If it dips down some, we'll buy more. I feel like this is going to be another Kaba smooth climb up over the next few days. It's already done it. It's done it for the last 3 weeks, working on the 4th now. Let's check on Kaba. Looks like you're gonna have a red day. AB. AP. This one has a slight turn up. I mean, nowhere near as good as it was down here. But what are you looking like? You're looking like there could be a really good pop soon. If so, I want to ride that bitch. We'll keep an eye on that one. It looks like today there's just a lot of things we're going to keep an eye on. Utilities, healthcare, financial, utilities, medical devices, diagnosing, truck and auto dealer, United Emirates, wow, that actually went up a lot higher, but it's pulling back a bit. Hong Kong. Right this minute, I want to be careful with stocks that are not US based. I guess while it's over here, we can take a look at the S500 world. China's doing pretty bad. United Kingdom, Australia's hurting. Energy, oil and gas, way down. That's not what I was expecting. You know, I'm honestly thinking oil and gas would be doing pretty good with some of the... Well, I guess gas prices are starting to come down, so that would be hurting their share price. Software. Huh. Exchanges. No. Alright, here I'm feeling actually kind of bullish. I feel pretty good about the stocks that I'm in. Market's not thinking too much of that, but I feel pretty bullish actually. Didn't quite at first, but guess what? This stock hit a second ago, and the downtrend is continuing like I thought. And it's just gonna get worse. It really is. This was an area of hope. You could see some support was trying to build, but too many people are losing money. They're going to start covering or selling. The shorts are going to start making good money, and until the shorts have to, you know, start buying stocks and causing a squeeze up, it's going to keep going down. So honestly, I think I'm going to be done trading right this minute. I'm gonna step out of the room real quick. Go to the bathroom and probably get ready to try to go out today. I do want to try to make 300, my daily goal. And yeah, I'll be right back. changes. I walked away for a second and I made money on US Steel. That's awesome. Alright, RLX. Oh. That's... RLX could be a good one, kind of like Cabot was. It has decent volume. But a lot of resistance right here. I'll just put that on my list. MMAT. Huh. Resistance is getting chewed away quick. More support is showing up. RLX is going down. So far, that's doing exactly what we want it to do. It's definitely continuating this upward trend. Honestly, I'm not seeing anything else. So an Excel. I'll put that on the list. We'll start watching that. MMAT we'll keep an eye on, but I don't think it's gonna hold. Gold. Did I really put that on my... Yeah, I did. So, tobacco. I have a thing against tobacco. I will not invest in it. Period. I'm glad I did not buy it. I don't care if it's for profit. I have a severe issue against any tobacco companies. They need to close. I don't like them. That's the Hong Kong one. I do kind of like that, but with the economy right this second, I want to be careful. We're gonna put that up there. Put that up there. Yeah, I know that was not US, but as we know, this can happen. I'm not even gonna be worried about that. If Ford can pull a good day, we're having a good day here. If these can hold, we should have a good trade day tomorrow. The market is still looking pretty red. But we're just gonna let it go. Alright guys, honestly, we didn't really do any trading today. I only bought this, which was cheap, less than $3,000, $2,610. So the upside of that could be pretty good. It won't make a huge change in the account overnight, but I think if we can grab, 20-30% on that, say 21, I'll say 2, 500 and 520. 7, 8. So not huge money, but you know, if it continues to go up, what I'll probably do is load up more shares periodically, move the stop loss to where I won't lose money, but could ride that increased profit. Because I think this one definitely can do that. I think there's definitely some room here for it to go up quite high. So we'll see where that goes this week. I think I missed it. Oh well. That was a decent move. Alright, I'm done trading. I'm gonna go out and try to make some money today. I don't think I have any sales on eBay. No, I don't. I'm probably gonna end up dropping some pricing there to get some sales to come in, especially right around Black Friday. So I'll probably do that a little bit later on today. I'm gonna be out of foot today. But let's take a quick look at GM. It's down on the day. If it gets below, I would like to try to get it below 38. You know, go from 38 to 40, 41 would be great. Yeah, I like it to get a little bit lower. As I take bigger positions later on, you know, these are going to start going up, but the main thing I want to keep a steady income coming in from this as I get better with my trades. I took, like I said, a pretty big hit. I'm starting to come back out of it. I'm down $54 so far on this week. So 0.19, say 0.20. And that's going to be from Ford and X. So hopefully this one here brings it back up. But it's going to be all she wrote. Thank you for watching.